Fleming. I'm here with Associate Professor of Printmaking and Drawing, Mildred Beltré. We're talking about recent acquisitions the museum has made, and we're talking about Saya Woolfalk's Encyclopedia of Cloud Divination, Plate 3. How is this made, and yeah, tell us more about it.
So this is a print that was printed at the Lower East Side print shop, and they specialize in making really, I guess, complicated silkscreen images, among other things. This is sort of a complicated image that utilizes various media. So there's digital printing, there's collage, there is silkscreen. And I think one of the great things about having this print in the museum for us to see and for students and for the public to see is that when you look at this in person, you can start to see how the different materials have been integrated into the work. Whereas in reproduction, the whole thing becomes seamless and you sort of lose the ways in which it was constructed. And I think that, and it's important to see that, you know, it's important to see all the different layers of it. Because it brings a sort of like a new dimension into it, and it brings a new way of understanding it.
Yeah, the interesting experience, I was working with an artist workshop and someone was researching this print, but from afar. So I had to like kind of go in there with my iPhone camera and be like, oh, this part is collage and this part is printed, and then there's the silver leaf, which are the little dots and the flowers. So I totally agree. It's one of these that can really engross you when you get up close and can actually see, oh, this is layered on that, and this is smooth.
I think there's also something about the size that you kind of respond to differently in person. I think when you see things online, you never quite have a sense of what size they are. And I think a piece like this, that's like roughly the size of a torso, I think you get a really different feeling from it than if you're looking at a reproduction that's this size. You know, you get to experience it a lot more, you get to walk around it, and I think all of that changes your experience of viewing it. I definitely have had the experience of seeing work for the first time in person that I'd been seeing, I only knew online, and being just like so surprised at either how small it was versus how I imagined it, or how large or how different the texture is. And so I think it's such a gift, I guess, to be able to really see work up close.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you helped us select the works we acquired so we get to see them up close.